Does your voice get tight, strained, or even crack when you're trying to reach high notes? Well, you are not alone, but it doesn't have to be that way. Today, I'm going to take you through a vocal warm-up designed to stretch and find access and ease in those high notes so that you can sing and soar easily. With the singing straw, of course. I'm Whitney Nichole, vocal coach, studio owner, and creator of the Singing Straw, which is a rad tool that helps singers like you find more balance, power, and ease in your singing voice. Today, I'm walking you through a vocal workout designed to stabilize and find access in your high notes, helping you find more ease and relax into those notes, no more strain and no more cracking. Grab your singing straw and let's get into it. We're going to start with our slide from as low as we can go to as high as we can go and then back down. We'll do a couple of these to really stretch your voice. And sometimes what I notice is my first straw slide, I go as high as I think I can go, but then somehow on the next second one or the third one, I find my way a little bit higher. So we're just stretching. Think about it kind of like a little yoga for your voice. Let's do it again. And one last time. There it is. Now we're going to kick off with a descending arpeggio, starting at the top, coming back down, but then back up again and back down with a little bit of a hold the second time you hit that top octave. And again, if you're new to this, feel free to play it and then loop back and join in when you're ready. Higher voice singers, go ahead and start with me up here. Lower voice singers down here. And I'm going to grab my silly. So here we go. Feeling into that, right? As you do this, singers, try not to scoop too much into that top note. I want you to listen for it, take a nice deep breath, and try to enter it from right at that pitch or even a little bit higher. Don't be scooping up because that's going to carry a little bit more weight than what you want. And here we're trying to open up into those higher notes. So think about you're just like floating into that high note. Again, lower singers, higher singers. Creep in with a little vibrato if you've got it. Nice and easy, floating into the top note there. Very nice. Now you know your voice. If this feels a little too high, drop out. This exercise set has to serve a wide range of singers. So no shame if your voice is a little lower or in a different area. Couple more. Really stretching into those high notes before we turn around. There we go. Back down. Keep your body nice and loose. Don't hold any tension anywhere. Check in with your posture, your alignment. Does it feel nice and easy, nice and neutral? Or are you slumping or leaning? Try to find a nice, neutral, easy alignment. And we stretched pretty high, but now we're on our way back down. So really try to re-engage that lower coordination, that lower register as you get lower. Great job. Last one. Very nice. Now again, no shame if your range is a little bit different than what I'm playing here. That's okay. It's okay to drop the octave. It's okay to drop out and join back in when I move to an area that feels better for your voice. If you are interested in more custom exercise sets tailored for different voice types, you definitely want to check out my Love Your Voice course. In that, we do a deep dive both with straw phonation exercises, also other exercises, vowel consonant combinations, and song work as well, all to really fully support you as a singer. And all of the workouts and exercises we have in that program are customized, and you have different ranges that you can choose and download based on your voice type. Next up, we're going to go back to something a little bit more unstructured and siren. And what I want you to do here is kind of move up through your voice. Think about it like, a fire truck or a siren that you might hear. We're just going to kind of move around, but then getting a little bit higher. Again, expanding that range if you can with your singing straw. So as high as your voice can go and move around. Something like this. And then I kind of fall off at the end there. Again, your pitch might be in a different area than me, and that's cool. And we'll do it one more time. All designed to just stretch out that voice. Next, we've got that octave and a half arpeggio, that long scale, if you will. This sounds like this. All right, and I will play it down the octave for my lower singers, but I will sing it up the octave. And so if you are a higher singer, you're starting here, lower singer starting here. This is one of my favorites. I do it often, but it's a great exercise. Nice deep breath. Stretching all the way up as you get higher here. Let me grab my straw. And you can add a little bend forward if you're noticing that you need a little bit more space or a little bit more relaxing or releasing. One more, all the way up. Turn it back around, bring it down. I'll join you. Couple more. Last one. Great job. Next, we're going to be doing an exercise that actually starts on the fifth, right? Oftentimes we're starting on the one or on the octave, but this exercise is going to start right here on the 5, and we're going to slide up to the octave from there and then back down. So it's going to sound like this. So you'll hear there's a little hold on that top note, right? So again, our lower voice singers, you're going to be starting here. Higher voice singers with me, and this is going to allow us to really stretch into that upper range, and we're of course going to take it up chromatically. So shake it out, nice deep breath, grab your straw, and let's do it. for finding what feels good here. Relaxing your shoulders. We want it to float, be easy. This doesn't have to be heavy or loud. Let the straw do the work for you. You're just finding access to these notes. If you've got them. One more and we'll turn around. Good job, you guys. Very nice. Last one. Beautiful. Lastly, we're going to do this nice, easy 5-tone, but we're going to start it on the top and then swing back up. So nice little stretch built in there. Higher singers up here, lower singers down here. This also is starting on the 5, and it sounds like this. All right, so join me, if you will. Lower singers, higher singers. Right? So whatever feels good here, knowing your voice and your range. And if it feels tricky for you, feel free to lighten it up. Bringing it back down. These notes don't all have to be loud or heavy. If it's higher for you than you're used to singing, it's okay for you to focus on just finding the note in a nice, easy, quiet sound in the straw. And in time, it'll get easier and louder and more powerful. Couple more. Last one. Beautiful job. Now, this is an exercise set that is designed to come back to. So the more that you work with it, the easier it's going to get and the more your voice is going to stretch. You might notice after you've come back to this workout a few times that the notes that were tighter or harder to reach in the beginning are becoming easier and easier to find power and support in. That's how this works. The more that you show up for your voice, the more it's going to show up for you. If you want to dive deeper, definitely check out my Love Your Voice course. It is a comprehensive program that includes scale sets, educational modules, mindset work, and so much more. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate you guys showing up for your voice today and singing with me and spending this time. Thank you so much, and I will see you again soon.